Good afternoon, all over the world. I have come again today to discuss on this particular theme, which I called bad examples by some of our mothers. Why have I decided to choose this theme? Having looked at what is going on in the world, I have decided to come today to talk about this problem coming from majority of our mothers in the world, especially in our country. Now, I begin to ask myself a question. What type of motherhood are we talking about in the world today? What type of motherhood are we talking about in our country? If you go to different homes today, you see the scandals, majority of our mother, the bad examples that are setting to their children, you begin to ask yourself, is this person really a mother to be called the woman in the house? How can a married person who has the children in the home be moving out of her house with tithe in the name of dressing and fashion? What then will be the hope of the children tomorrow? Sometimes most of the acts of our girls today and so many of our boys today are perpetrating are caused majority many of them are caused by most of our parents, especially our mothers. Because when a child is at the age of 5 years and the mother is buying her a cloth that she knows that this clothes will not be good, when that child comes out with that type of mentality of wearing that clothes, what do you expect from her? Is whatever you teach your child that she will carry up. How can you now talk about a mother coming to a home and she cannot teach her children on how to cook? What we know now is mother that talk about going to buy food in the hotel. Majority of our mothers now, instead of cooking for their husband, they would prefer going to the hotel to buy food and keep for their husband. Then you ask me a question. How can that family be strong tomorrow to raise the good children in the family? The mothers we have today are no longer the mother that can take their children to farm, to teach them about the way they can do to be able to be better tomorrow. Rather, we are only talking about mothers that can only tell them, come, take them to a raw environment that cannot make them to become better tomorrow. The problem we are having today is not only caused by government, it's also caused by most of our mothers and majority of our parents in our homes. We need to rise up and know that evil that we are perpetrating today is really causing a very big harm to the society. Because when our mothers have refused to teach us the right thing to do in our society, how then do we come up with a better thing to do? I call on mothers all over the world, especially in our country. Let us look at the way we lecture and nurture our children. Let us look at the way we teach our children something that will not help them. The examples you set in your home comes to stand to be the step that can be the hope of your family tomorrow. Why most of our families are having problems today is because of what? Lack of family background. Most of our boys and girls are having problems today because of lack of family background. Why? Instead of teaching their children when they were small a good, nice exemplary life, they refuse to say, no, let me pamper my son, let me pamper my daughter. And tomorrow, you see that your son and daughter, you can no longer talk to her because of what? You failed to do your responsibility at the tender age. And because of that, she now decided to be her own. And when she comes up to that standard, you begin to shout, my daughter has killed me, my son has killed me. He is killing you, she is killing you because of the bad act you perpetrated in him or her. You refuse to teach her you refuse to show her a good example in life as a mother or as a father. When you are a drunkard, when you are moving outside every day, instead of being in your home, you move around looking for what? Something bad to do. Instead of being in your home, you decided to be coming back by 12 o'clock midnight as a man. You decided to be coming back by 1 o'clock. Your son will also be imitating you by returning back. When? He will keep on returning back by that 12 o'clock that you will be teaching him. Because he has discovered that you, as a father, you only enjoy coming back late in the house. So don't complain tomorrow when your sons begin to come back late at night. My dear people, let us know that we are talking about solving the problem in this country. We should also come into families. Most of the problem we are having today is coming from family genetic and family problem. When we nurture our children in a very organized way, it will help us to have a better country. It will help us to have a better choice. It will help us to have a nice environment, a serene environment that will help us to be happy, to live for the betterment of tomorrow. And at this moment, I also thank AV Soccer Academy for endorsing this channel. Today, you can see me with this particular uniform showing you AV and the Youth Talent channel. They have approved this channel again. Thanks for the help we have been able to do in encouraging and empowering our youth. Thank you, and I thank great man Peter Bodman Chima, the director of AB Soccer Academy all over the world. I'm happy that we have people who are really interested to empower our youth. God bless you as we meet to go for a better tomorrow. Thank you, and God bless you.